Let's see what we got. What we gotta do today. Sticky notes. It's a little weird. Snake. Design as usual. Another tilemap caves. Last movement on player Twilight State. I think we got rid of this. We're not doing this sort of input anymore. Or we did this and we found out it's not as nice, or like it's not as responsive as I thought it would be. The snake idea we probably won't do either. Another tile map. So seems like we didn't do much yesterday. But we did get the we did make another level so that's pretty good. Yeah, let's just give it a try. See what we got. Alright, so this is the latest room that I was working on. And I was trying to make it so that there's like some extra... Oh, I know exactly what we needed to do today. We needed to fix hitboxes on Twilight State. So yeah, this is fix hitbox on Twilight State. What else? Yeah, I was wondering, like, I was testing out the level design, and I couldn't figure out, like, hey, what the hell? Like, why are we dying so much? And I thought maybe, maybe it's just too fast, or it's too hard, or something like that, but I don't think so. I think, yeah, just the hitboxes are messed up, and we can test this out right now. Although visible collision shapes might screw us over. Flight is leaving in about 3 hours, just saying hi. Alright, I'll see you. So yeah, it's very hard to tell, because there's so many hitboxes everywhere. So let's get rid of that. But yeah, I'm fairly confident it's because of our player hitbox. It's just too big at the moment. So we'll go into our player. I'll update that right now, by the way. Let's back everything up. Oh, we didn't do anything. Okay. So we do have this crouching oh wait, no, this is on the player kinematic body. Where is our area 2D? Sounds, foot dust, crouching animation, hitbox right here. So, I actually wonder, we could either make a second hitbox I need to see what the player looks like. Where's the center of our player? Right there. Alright, yeah, we'll just make a second one. Although we could manipulate. Here, let's just try this. Twilight hitbox. By default, we want to disable this. Oh wait, but before we do that, let's make this unique. I'm gonna hide this one, and I want to make sure that we first center it, and we're gonna set the extents to 2x2. We'll try that 2x2. I do want to make sure that our CPU particles over here, when they're emitting, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. What else? Alright, so by default, it's going to be disabled. And wait, what the hell happened? Was it always like this? Let's see. Alright, yeah, looks good. So I'm thinking we only do have 2 hitboxes, and what I was thinking is we just we could make a function that says, like, you know, activate one or deactivate the other. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we could add a script here. Entities, player, and we could call this hitbox, and we could throw honestly, yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw everything into our hitbox. Eventually what I plan on doing is putting everything, like every type of collision, in the hitbox script. So now let's do it here. I wonder if I should save this as hitbox 16, just so I know. I'll save it as hitbox. Okay. Create. Let's go into the script here. We'll just say ba ba ba. Alright. I think what we could do is iterate. We only have 2 hitboxes. We could iterate through all of them, or like. I'm trying to think, will we ever have different hitboxes? Switch collision. Let's see this. Switch collision shape. Switch. And I'm thinking in here, what's going to be our argument? Well, one, we want the input collision shape. And you know what we'll do? We'll just have a current collision shape, and whenever we switch to the current one, we'll just disable it. So we'll say var current collision shape. And we'll just put this on the ready function. Current collision shape is equal to our standing. Oh, what the hell? Current collision shape is equal to our standing hitbox node by default. Switch collision shape, input collision shape. We'll say input current collision shape. Oh, actually, yeah, current collision shape dot dot disabled, or do we say dot set disabled? I forgot. Collision shape 2D is set disabled. True or false? Okay. Current collision shape dot set disabled is true here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, true. And then we're gonna want to switch this current collision shape to equal our input collision shape. So current collision shape is equal to input collision shape, and then we also want to set current collision shape dot set disabled to false. Okay. And that's it. Now we just call this function set current collision shape, or set collision shape. You know what? Let's call this set collision shape. Okay. Fairly simple stuff. I wonder if we should update hitboxes today. Just all of our hitboxes. We'll ignore it for now. I already forgot why we were doing this. Alright, yeah, on enter state, we want to make sure that we're setting the correct collision shape. I'm thinking, right now we only have to do it on the twilight state, on the entrance and exit of the twilight state. I am sort of worried that the transition to the states could still, kind of mess us up. We'll see. States dot twilight. Right here. This is on enter, right? Yeah. Oh, what the hell? What is this? I assume this is the end. I believe this is the enter. This is why we need to make our. This is why we need to clean everything up. It's a little too much at this point. Alright, yeah, on state twilight. Do we have a hitbox reference? Hitbox? No. Let's just do hitbox dot activate or set collision shape of, well, at the moment we actually have to grab the twilight hitbox. Eventually I think maybe we should have a reference to this or something like that. Hitbox, twilight hitbox. Alright, so set collision shape of our hitbox slash twilight hitbox, and then on our exit state, where's that? Right here. We want to do the same thing, but on the standing hitbox. And there we go. That should be it. It's kind of hard to tell that it works, but let's find out. It does seem like it's working though. We can test by just running our... Oh yeah, dude, it's so much better now. I feel like this mechanic is a lot better with the keyboard and mouse. Maybe I'm just getting better with the keyboard and mouse. Let's try it out with the Xbox controller. I don't know, actually. Yeah, it feels a little harder for me. But also it might, dude, I don't know if it's my controller or not. Oh, we're not dying? Figure out what to do there. We might add a bounce to this animation. I'm just trying to make sure the input from me is accurate. Seems like it is. Alright, yeah. And what I was trying to do is make it so that the player could technically speedrun this if they wanted to. I'm planning on adding this to the level design, but currently, for like this level specifically, if they want to speedrun it, they technically can. Oh no. Another issue that seems to be happening. Let me see. Dude. Oh my god. Just wait. Okay, yeah. Dude, oh my. Unless. Am I touching the analog stick? Yeah, we keep. There's definitely something wrong with my. Sometimes input gets messed up. I'm gonna look this up. I wonder if there's something talking about this online. Godot, Xbox controller. Incorrect. D-pad. Usually gamepad do. Yeah, I guess the only way for me to test this out is to maybe get another Xbox controller. Or just use the D-pad. Obviously, I don't think this is an issue with my... wait, let me do one more thing. I'm going to remove input from analog sticks, DualShock Cross. Analog. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking, should I just remove this? I want to delete it because then it's gonna. Okay, so yeah, we could comment all of this out for the time being. And let's see if we still get input on the D-pad, or I'm sorry, on the analog stick. Oh, we won't get input from the D-pad, but I'm just wondering if there's still going to be input issues. And it already seems like there isn't any. No, there is. What the hell? Let me see again. No, it seems like... Oh my god, bro. I don't know. It's like... if there's a bug, if there is issues with input, then I'm, you know... I'm back to square one, but at the same time, if there's no input issues, then I'm just like, oh, there must be something wrong. I'm expecting a bug. I have like 6 of my 7 streamers streaming right now. I don't know. This is relatively early for me, actually. Don't usually stream this early. Okay, it seems like it's fun. From what I can tell, it does require a, like, we are gonna keep testing this, like throughout the day. But it does seem like it's fine now. I'm mostly concerned with that little section right there. But yeah, it seems like it's fine. Controlling, let me see one more thing. Let's actually aim for getting up there. So that's probably the second hardest part. Oh my god. You know, I don't want to say this, but it could also be that I'm so bad at platforming. But like, it looks like, you know, I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to do an upright dash, and it looks like I'm making a right dash, like just a straight up right dash. And that's the part that's bugging me. Like, I swear I'm pressing upright, but it looks like it's right, you know? That was an upright, actually. You know what I should do, though? To ensure... We should remove the player death ability. Health. Just gonna set the health to... our health. I'm gonna set this to 100 for the time being, and let's actually test this out. So every time I die, I don't know if it actually worked. Wait a second. Alright, it seems to work now. But why is our player health not being set to if our health is equal to 100? Health less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0. Do we ever set health equal to 1? Or 0? Oh, we do. What is this? On restart. Okay, let's restart. Alright, that should be it now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it seems... Whoa. I mean, it's very difficult too, so that could also be a part of it. Like, most people are gonna go just the full circle around and then catch this part. Whereas you could do that, but like, and to do it flawlessly is also pretty difficult. So we could, you know, make it wider. It could be helpful towards the player a little bit. But I don't know, man. I don't want to spend too much time on this either. I'm gonna see if we could make this this specific room just slightly easier for the speedrunner. And then call it a day. So get rid of that. And if we got rid of this, I think that would be perfect. Only thing is, I don't know, because then we're missing out on this little section here. Let's see. Let's get rid of the spikes. If we update the thing is, if we're making this more narrow, and there's no difference, like could also do that, make it slightly easier. Like the player can go through here, but they could go up and skip. See how that looks. And then in the other rooms, like I think it's just how this room is specifically designed. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, there we go. So now it's a lot easier. Instead of having to turn around, like it is possible, but it's very difficult. Whereas now you can kind of just go. Well, we have 100 health, so we don't have to worry about dying. But let's try this again. Go straight up. Ooh. Oh no, it's actually. Oh my god, bro. Let's try this again. It should be possible. I think another thing I'm gonna do is give the player more control. At the moment, they have let's see, twilight movement. Twilight movement. We have it set to 20. I'm gonna try. Maybe 30 is enough. Because yeah, the issue with 20 at the moment is that if you want to make a turn, like if you've been accelerating for if you're at cap speed and then you want to go in the opposite direction, it just becomes impossible. Oh, and there's one other thing. Actually, no. Yeah, I think this is better. Give the player a little bit more control, you know? I might even... I wonder, should I give the player even more control? Like, it's only I feel like it's only frustrating for the player when they don't have full control. There's almost no benefit to giving them less control besides making the game harder. And I don't want people to not like the mechanic. So let me try. I'm gonna try 40. Yeah, it's so much easier now. I think I'm gonna keep it at 40. because we still need to put spikes everywhere, and also our player is currently immortal, so let me try this out with 1 health. See if it's viable. Oh my god. Yo, maybe we want to make this... I didn't want to, but maybe we'll make it slower too. What's the speed at right now? 150? Let's try it. You know, it's not bad. Let me think about this. Yeah, it does give the player a lot more control now. They can kind of chill a bit. The only thing I am concerned with is, yeah, I should probably test this out on the other rooms. Also, let's bring our health back down to 1. Health is equal to 100. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Wait, what? How are we not dead? Yo, good timing. I could finally enjoy your stream. How you doing? Pretty good. How you doing, A98? Yeah, I usually, well, lately I've been streaming relatively late. I don't know what happened today. I kind of just woke up. I have these neighbors that are really loud. Like, dude, this guy has... he must have something wrong with him. He's like the angriest man alive. I hear him shouting like every other day. And it's always in the morning. So, our hitboxes seem to be fine. Yeah, I'm testing this out way too much, but I don't want to like work. I don't want to, you know, design a bunch of levels and then find out this mechanic isn't that good, or has to be, you know, rebalanced. So I'm trying to balance it now with this in mind, like this type of mechanic where like, not mechanic, you know, like strategy where you can like skip through portals or skip through these little sections here. It's like, yeah, the typical route is this way. You go through here, avoid the spikes, come through here, and then go here. But if you're a pro, and I don't think this requires too much of a pro move, you go through here, you can like skip through it a bit, and it's not too challenging. Definitely Celeste vibes from this feature, yeah. you are going to get a lot of Celeste vibes in general from this game. And this is I kind of like made a combination of two of the Celeste mechanics, which was like, you know, they have those galaxy blocks that when you dash through it, it like extends your dash. And then there's the leaf mechanic, where like you touch the leaf and then it turns you into this, yellow flying orb thing. And that's what this is. Yeah, it's a combination of both. And I think this is good. I think this is good enough. The hitboxes seem to be right. There are actually some issues with our hitboxes at the moment. If you look at, like, let's say, yeah, like, look how close we're getting. Well, I'm actually a little bit lenient when it comes to the hitboxes. I don't want the game to feel unfair. So you kind of, like, you can get pretty close. Is that a bug while the player being visible while doing the spirit fly thingy? Yeah. This game's set in space. The game is not set in space. I was actually thinking of changing, like, yeah, it is space at the moment. I was thinking of updating the shader to be more than just space. I was thinking of making it like you know, the shadow realm, or, you know, the upside down, something like that. I was also thinking of making it so that, like, when you go inside, something is chasing you. So you can't be in it for too long, or like you basically can't follow the same path. So like to avoid the player from like hitting the same object or like going the same path, you know, you go inside, you start moving, and then something follows you. And usually, like, if you went in a circle, maybe you could avoid it. But if you know, just go straight back, like the second you go here, you can't just go back straight through the bridge. You probably, yeah. Once you're in this area, you can't get back into this area. And yeah, the player being visible, 100% a bug that I plan on fixing. You know, I thought I did fix it. We'll have to see. Yeah, the thing is, there's two instances of when I check, or I haven't fully figured out where we need to run certain scripts. Because like when the player goes inside, they enter the twilight state, but sometimes the player is in the twilight state when they're here. And when they're in the twilight state, while they're here, they've exited this area, but this area also checks if we want to set the player to visible. So it's a bit I think we could figure it out like right now if we tried. But it's not the top of the priority list. We'll fix it relatively soon. Let me add a bunch of spikes to this room, and then we'll get on with whatever we have left. What was the plan today? Fix oh yeah, we did this. Now the town map. Here, I'll write down the fix player visibility. Fix player visibility. Man, you should make a Trello board. I've made Trello boards in the past. It's just me working on the game. I don't like Trello, mostly because it's too much friction between me and working on my game. Like, I don't know. For some reason, opening up a sticky note and just typing notes is so much easier than, you know, going on Google, than going on Trello, than, you know, well, today, now I have to log in, you know, it's just too much of a hassle. I just like using sticky notes. Honestly, I would even use Notepad, but sticky notes is slightly better. And it comes with Windows, that's probably the main reason. But also, that's true too, actually. That's probably, honestly, that would probably be the best reason to have it. But yeah, my excuse, well, not excuse, is like, my reasoning is, I'm going to get the work done no matter what, and I, like, you know, for whatever reason, like, what if I didn't have the internet that day, then I can't get on Trello, and it's like, I don't like to rely on, I don't want to call it fancy software, but you know, almost seemingly unnecessary software. But I do think the whole sharing it is actually a good idea. I'd have to get into the habit of using it. We need to fix or make corner pieces here because right now this is what it looks like. We have like blocks right there. Let me see if we can somehow make this look good. I don't think we can. We don't have any corner pieces. Let me see. Wait, what the hell? Alright, we'll do that today. We need to make like L bracket sections. How's the Kickstarter doing? There's no Kickstarter. Kickstarter has been long forgotten. Well, I'll do it eventually. Probably closer to the Steam Next Fest. I think that's probably the best time. Low-key, I've been procrastinating though. Yeah, I haven't been working on it. I made the trailer. I have a trailer going. And that's as far as I got with it. I still need to make like posters, banners, all that kind of stuff. I need to find someone to do that, honestly. Doing it myself is too much work. I'd rather just stick to that It's just hard. It's hard to find people. Well, it's not hard to find people. It's hard to find people that are as good as they say they are, and also are cool with my budget, you know. And also give it like it's really like I paid a little over 200 for the trailer. And it was pretty decent quality, and I'm hoping I can get something similar for like the posters and stuff. But like the thing is, it's also dependent on the quality of the game. So it's like, you know, the more I work on the game, the more the better the quality will be. Obviously. This is pretty good. You know what does low-key bother me is when I jump through here, the player slows down while they go through, and it's like, I wonder if maybe like depending on the player's velocity, like right now the player's velocity is 300 when they fall down, or their max velocity is 300. Maybe I should make it so that you can go through, but if your velocity is 300, we'll have to like deaccelerate or like, you know, slow down. Ogmotic. Thank you, Ogmotic. Think you rated. I don't think I know you, Ogmotic. Yeah, give you a shout out to the one other user that's on stream right now. I'm gonna say, oh Lord, we coming, but everyone must have left. Yeah, no worries. Happens all the time. Like, yeah. Oh, dude, I wrote raid recently. I keep forgetting I have to do a shout out. Shout out, Ogmotic. How's it going? What you up to, man? Give you a follow. Oh, nice. You have a fish tank. You had some platies, or those platies or mollies? Very cute.
Where would you like to file the complaint, sir? Get right onto that.
Hey, how's it going, Vivex?
Where would you like to file the complaint, sir?
Bullshit.
Alright, we'll get right onto that.
I have a fish tank down in my basement. I used.
Motherfucker just filed a complaint on me. That son of a bitch.
I meant to be. All right. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, we've been working on the Twilight mechanic for the past couple of days now. Or honestly, it's been like almost an entire week we've been working on this. And it's pretty good. The balancing is, I think, the hardest part. Because they keep beating the shit out of the Cory catfish. Oh, yeah. I never had a catfish, but I remember... I do remember my my mollies were... They would sometimes bully each other. I think it was because, you know... They mate a lot. And so there's always, like, you know... heat. They're always in heat. I had a fish tank when I was a kid. It got overpopulated. It was a shark ass looking fish. I don't know the name. It was huge, almost 2-3 feet. Oh wow. Damn. Yeah, especially like, yeah, mollies, platies, guppies, like all, actually, I don't know. Oh yeah, mollies, platies, guppies, like those types of freshwater fish, they loved, like they breed like there's no tomorrow. If you just buy one, like even if you just bought like a female, most of the time when you buy them, they're already pregnant. So like you're bound to get a huge amount of fish. And then obviously after that, they just all inbreed. And eventually, I think they'll eventually die if you don't have too much, you know, variety. But yeah. I had a massive function that took care of the shooting logic. Now I'm splitting it into 4 distinct roles: decide when to shoot, calculate shoot direction, create bullet, and play sound. I'll never buy another guppy, Jesus Christ. Yeah, guppies are... I think guppies were probably the most, like, they gave you the most babies. But the thing that's really cool about the guppies is that, like, you know, like, let's say you had... I think it's the males, right? The males are very pretty, and then the females are kind of ugly, dull-looking fish. But, like, you know, obviously, like, you can mix the colors. So, like, if you had a blue guppy and then you had the offspring female of, like, you know, a red guppy, you'd get, like, a blue and red guppy. It was pretty cool. I think that's the coolest part about the guppies. And yeah, I had a lot of guppies. I had a lot of I think I had a lot of platies. I think I sold a lot of them too. Like, yeah, I was just going Craigslist and be like, hey, someone want these platies? Like, yeah. I'm trying to think. Maybe we can include... we don't need to. I think we're good here. The mechanic is fairly... I think we'll probably have people play test it before we... Oh, let me try out these other rooms. They're even easier, but I wonder if it's gonna... if it'll look good. All they did was sex and shit everywhere. Yeah. There's more fish secretions than water in that tank. I have to get a new fish. Do I use auto tiles? Yeah. Auto tiles. Yeah, these are all auto tiles. The spikes aren't. The spikes are just individual tiles. And that's because there are some edge cases where, like, well, we would have to code it ourselves because, like, the top one, like, differentiating, you know, you can auto tile to go across, but then how do you identify if it's supposed to be, you know, a ceiling one or a floor one? You could compare it to, like, well, this is on a different tile map, but yeah, you can have it reference the original tile map and see if there's any tiles above it. Right now I'm just, you know, just placing them directly, like, oh, I see it's a ceiling, so I'll just put the upside down spikes or something. But yeah. You know, why are we still visible here? I want to see. What state are we in? We go from the dash state to the twilight state. The second we go, and then new area entered. Then twilight state, and then new area entered. Well, we'll have to look at the code. It is very awkward. Oh, this is Godot 3. I forgot. Yeah. The Godot 4 tile map, I think it would be better, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, it is... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to test it out, like, during a game jam to see if I like it that much better. What I have been doing over time is I am refactoring the code so that if I do ever want to convert, like, actually, the biggest issue is the tile maps. Like, all of the rooms that I have in the game, I think I would have to redo all of it. And I don't have time for that. Let me figure out what's going on with our visibility. So, new area entered. On Twilight, we're saying new area entered, then we add to our queue this body. On collision queue, manage collision or activate node. We have to clean this up. In Twilight area is set to true. If in Twilight, yeah, you know what I should do? Let me see what happens on exit area. Maybe that's what's setting us to visible. Because we are getting to, yeah, we're setting this to true. Let me see. Print exiting Twilight. And of course, we're never going to get the bug to happen. You know, when we want to test for it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. Damn, we're printing so much shit I might not be able to see. Crap. Twilight momentum, and then we have this output overflow. Let's see. God damn it. Let's delete this Twilight momentum. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, what's going on? We go into the fall state, then we go into the twilight state, and it says we're exiting the twilight area on the entrance of the twilight state. New area entered, exiting twilight area. Then the thing that is weird is that new area entered is set back to true. So honestly, this actually might be true because we are going from what? Well, the twilight area, then we're going back into the twilight area. So I think we've handled going from every state. Let's see. Yeah, just all we want to do is on the entrance of the twilight area, which is wait. We could make it so that it's always. Oh, yo, how's it going, Skull? What's up, man? What am I up to? We're currently trying to fix this bug. Should be hopefully fairly simple. Fairly easy to remove. If we're not brain dead. Which is not out of the question. Set can dash is equal to true. Oh! That's why. Set can dash is equal to true, and I think on set can dash. Let me see. Set can dash visible. There might be something in our code. Let's see. Tunnel vision. Oh, wait. On exit state, tunnel vision visible is set to true. On whoops, we want enter state. This is enter state, right? Yeah. On enter state. Sprite node dot visible is set to false. Why the hell? Oh, but then what was it? New area entered, which was the yeah, I'm just gonna throw this down. You know, that shouldn't make a difference. Twilight 0, exiting twilight area, then entering twilight area. New area entered. Let's try this again. Alright, I think we fixed it. We plan on rewriting this relatively soon. Yeah, it looks like it works. I'm just worried now. Actually, yeah, it should be fine. Alright, we're good. Cool beans. Alright. What is next? Fix player visibility. Another tile map. Do we do another tile map? Or do we, wasted this day on making each player on the join lobby to have a different color. For some reason, they don't sync. Like P1 to be red, P2 to be blue, and so on. They get the same color not syncing. I'm gonna try multiple ways to see which one works. Pretty sad because I spent 6 hours and still got nothing working. Yeah, I mean that's a part of the game development. Yesterday I spent like I want to say 3 or 4 hours working on, what did I do yesterday? Yeah, we were working on like some movement, like something to grab the player's input movement. And then set that as we wanted to have like automatic movements. Yeah, I drew it in Paint yesterday. Yeah, we spent like 3 hours on it too. 3 or 4 hours. Let's see, why is it not opening up? Oh, it opens up in GIMP. But yeah, I spent so much time on it. And then after that, like after I finally got it to work, I was like, hey, wait, this does not look good. A lot of crazy stuff going on here. But yeah, basically I wanted the player to go left and right. Or the player could go left and right, but I wanted to force them to go upwards if they were going to go left. Like basically make it turn like as if it was a vehicle. Like make a U-turn instead of just going left and right. So this got complicated. Well, the reason why it got complicated was because I didn't know how to make it intuitive. Like either based on the player's last position, or I'm sorry, the player's last input made the most sense. But then if the player just entered from like a certain angle, so like if you dashed upwards and to the right, then your default would be up and to the right. Or if you dashed up left, your default would be up and to the left. But there are some edge cases where you come from, let's say, down from the top left, you're coming from the top left to the down right, and then so that means your default is going to be down right, but that doesn't make sense if the thing requires you to go up right. So I was like, you know what, let's just forget about that. We're not going to have any of that automatic movement. You can still go left and right. It's just going to be like that. And technically it is more responsive this way, but I don't like the idea of the player doing this, basically. I didn't like this. But I think there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, we could spit the player out so that this doesn't happen. So, like, if you get taken out, maybe we lock the player in for a little bit so that they at least have to, you know, go all the way out. That'd probably be a better idea. We'll have to figure it out, because, like, also, I don't want to... Because the player still has mobility while they're in this state, where, like, they can... You know, like, I can go to the right, or I can go... Like, I go inside, and I can go upright, and then without... Well, sometimes without a dash, like, right there. We can make the full L. We'll see. Damn, it's getting hot. But yeah, anyway. I think it's part of the game dev journey, you know. There's gonna be times when you make no progress in your game. Oh, what was... Are we falling faster, or is it because the camera is moving? Oh, yeah, That's not me, right? We are teleporting. Can't even tell. I think we are, but I don't know what to do about it. Okay. What else is left to do? Another tilemap. Let's fix the what we currently have as our tilemap. We have to do. The programming journey, yes, indeed. It is add things, remove things, see how some of the things work with the game. Spent some hours watching the code and figuring out what the hell is not working. Yeah, that is the game dev way. But yeah, just know it's progress. I'm trying to think, what would we need? We have corner pieces and we need like L bracket pieces, but I don't have. How would we do this? We don't have any like leftover space. But I think we could get rid of this little section here. It's gonna be a little weird though. Wait, what? Why did this not save? There we go. Yeah, we can get rid of this, and here, let me just try. I'm gonna draw. What is this supposed to? I think it's supposed to look like this. Something like that, but I think we need to add some more flavor to it. Something like that. We'll do four sides for now. We'll probably want to create variations with this. I'll probably make more, to be honest. We'll probably have to rewrite this entire. Oh, dude, rewriting it might suck though. Actually, no, not really. The auto tile usually. I think the auto tile usually saves. It also might be that we will never touch this ever again. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. Tunnel tilemap. Let's grab this. So our bit mask. Why is it on 2? We want this to be on. Wait, it is 3x3. It looks very awkward here. Whatever. Yeah, we want it to look like this, I believe. These are our corner pieces. I might be going about this wrong though. Let me see. No, we're going about this wrong. This. Why is this not working? Why is this not a top piece? Let me go back here. Oh, that's why. We erased it and then removed the, let me see now. So the bottom works like that, and then. Alright, so in order for this to work, we want just 2 pieces, right? Or, no, 1 here. It should be a full L bracket. 2 by 2, or I'm sorry, like this, I believe. A little awkward. Oh, there we go. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Why is this black and the other ones are green? Yeah, what's going on here, man? Oh, you know what it is? There's no collision shape here. This green is probably the collision shape on top. Let's go back into here. Go to collision. Collision's gonna be kind of awkward with this. We need to do something like, you know, honestly, maybe we could just do that. I don't feel like adding. Let's see if this works. Honestly, it'll probably be fine. I hope. There we go. So now we have corner pieces and they look beautiful. Actually, they look terrible. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like crap. Needs to be at least this size right here. It'd be like, you know, seamless here. Yeah, it seems like it's always one. We need to move everything up 1 pixel. No, we need to move this one 2 pixels at least. Let me see. Yeah, 2 pixels. So 2 black pixels and then a white pixel for every single one. And all we did was flip this. So. That. Great. Come on. There we go. It looks awkward in the editor, but in game it'll look fairly decent. Let's see. Go back here, just. There we go. Actually, now that I see it, I don't know if. So it looks good, but I don't know if the design is good. Like, if we want to allow the like little sections right here, we could do something like that too. Not bad. We might want to create a little bit more variety in our tilemap, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I don't know what to do now. What time is it? 1:22? Tape tilemap. working on that today. I need to do some more level design. What's today? Today is Tuesday. I want to get another version out by Friday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to do. Another tilemap. I don't think we fixed this yet. Another tilemap. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'll see what else I can do today. I might stream later today. We'll see. See if there's anyone online. Soul Tunes. There's only 2 of us. I don't wanna. Let's go for Code Red. I'll see you guys till next time. Bye now.